What's going on, my lovely people? I'm back once again, but this particular time I have a very special message to my three daughters, Blessing, Corinne, and Emerson. And it's been weighing heavy on my heart to pretty much set the record straight. So I'm talking directly to y'all, babies. Okay. Um, Dad has been trying to get a hold of y'all. It's been very difficult, but I want you to be clear that when we had our conversation on May 29th, particularly with Blessing and Core. And we talked, video call, and we talked about the summer. And y'all had let me know that y'all would prefer to come out here to visit, Daddy, during the month of July, and even, said things that you would like to do and how you want to travel, like down to, traveling, driving or flying and everything, right? We talked about an hour and a half that day. So this video is to let you know that I tried to make good on that promise. Y'all know Daddy does not say things that I don't mean, and I keep all my promises, right? The only other time I came, or the only other time I said I was going to come get y'all, and I didn't, was during COVID, right? It was spring break of 2020, and the Marine Corps told me I couldn't travel, right? And I called y'all to let y'all know. Y'all was upset, but outside of that, there's never been a time where I say I was going to come get you and then deliver on that promise. Okay. So, June 30th, Daddy got a rental car and drove down to Georgia. Right. I let uh, your mom know, your TT, and your uncle that morning. Send them a message, let them know I was coming down there to get y'all, and I'll be there that next day, which will be the first. Nobody responded to me until halfway through the trip. I'm already in Florida now. Okay. I'm committed, you know, and your uncle, along with your mom, got on the phone and pretty much told me that y'all wasn't coming with me for the simple fact that y'all didn't want to come with me over some silly reasons that I don't believe. But I was like, okay, I'll entertain this. I said, all right then, well, I'm still on my way, and they can tell me that today to my face. All right. Mom got upset for whatever reason. Tell me I can go to jail if I attempt to see y'all, all this and that. And I just pretty much asked her, I was like, so what's the problem with me seeing my daughters? You know, I was like, if you're saying what you're saying and it is true, I said, let's sit down in a mutual place and let my daughters tell me that they don't want to spend time with me. Okay. And then I would drop it. I would turn around and go home. But at the very least, I want to see my daughters. Okay. So the plan was, that the next day, which was the first, we will meet up at a mutual spot. Let some like a park, more than likely. But I told your mom that I was gonna call and let her know when I was in the area, and we could pick a spot to meet up. So that day comes on the 1st of July, and I picked a park that I knew in Brunswick was Howard Coffin Park, and I hit your mom up and called her. She didn't answer. Text her and let her know I was at the Howard Coffin Park. So we can do the meetup and everything, so we can sort this stuff out. Because I'm in one side saying y'all don't want to spend time with me, but then y'all telling me y'all want to spend time with me and telling me what y'all want to do and everything. So Daddy's trying to get down to the bottom of this. All right, because we don't have time for games, right? Daddy don't play games like that. So, of course, no answer, no response to a call or text message. Your uncle was conveniently out of pocket for the meetup, so he wasn't available. I called your TT because apparently your mom told me that Emerson used with TT in North Carolina, right? So I tried to get a hold of her to see when were you coming back, or to see if I can talk to you. I was going to see, how I was going to move my next steps, right? But of course, everybody crickets. Nobody hit daddy back up. I called, text. I sat at that park for a good 4 hours, just sitting outside on the bench, just waiting, like an inmate waiting on my family members to come visit me. All right, daddy waited out there. Okay, but again, I was gonna do what I said I was gonna do, which was come to get y'all, and we're gonna have, have a good time and everything. And like we said, bless you asked me like, about the whole court thing, right? And I was like, yeah, everything's good to go because we settled everything in court to where y'all can tell me, y'all can decide where y'all want to go, you know, with me or not. And blessing, you're old enough to decide where you want to live. Or I don't know if you know that, but you old enough to decide where you want to live. But ultimately, all three of y'all are old enough to know to have a say so on where you want to go, if y'all want to go with daddy or not, right? So, and this is why this is important because mommy knows that. Okay. So I'm sure that's why she didn't show up, you know, and to let y'all speak for yourself because y'all have power. All right. At the age y'all at now, y'all have power. And I'm sure mommy knows that. And I don't know what she told y'all, but she was nowhere to be found. I didn't have a solidified address for y'all at the time, right? So she was out of sight, out of mind. So I pretty much did a 20-hour trip, round trip for nothing. Not even a wave, a hey, handshake, or nothing, right? And I'll do it again. Don't get it twisted. I'll do it again. But that just goes to show you the length that I'm gonna go to get to y'all. Okay. And I'm not gonna stop. Okay. Yeah, it was heartbreaking, right? But because I know the conversation we had and what y'all said to me. Because I wouldn't have moved and acted like that if y'all hadn't said what y'all said to me, which was daddy will come visit you. We'll come visit in July. So I made arrangements to make that happen. Okay. Um, and then again, Emerson was in North Carolina apparently. So I was trying to see if I could hold off to maybe see her or even talk to her. But when I knew your mommy wasn't showing up, then I was like, well, I guess it's time to cut my losses, right? Because, it's not the first time. I'm sure it won't be the last time, But it was heavy on my heart to make this video for y'all specifically because I don't want y'all to ever feel like daddy let y'all down, daddy lied to y'all, or daddy didn't come through. I'm trying. Daddy's trying real hard, like real hard. Like if you understood and knew what I had to go through to get these little bitty crumbs that I'm getting, like I'm telling you, it's nobody should go through this. I don't wish this on my worst enemy. Okay. And I'm not sure how much y'all know or what's being told to y'all, but y'all gonna hear from me. Okay. Daddy was in Georgia, ready to get y'all July 1st. And I left there July 2nd empty handed without even seeing y'all, even hearing from y'all, you know, because apparently y'all didn't want to come. But I said, okay, let them tell me that. And your mom didn't make good on that. Okay. So just so you hear from me, I'm not mad at y'all. Y'all are the kids. Okay. It's not y'all fault. But I just want to let you know that I was there and I was so excited, and everybody in Houston was so excited, you know, that we was gonna finally have a visit after what 2 years some change. Just understand this, bless Cole and Emerson. Your mother has been keeping you from me successfully, of course, with the help of the courts, since April of 2022. That was the last time we've hugged. I've kissed y'all, held y'all hand, stared into y'all eyes. Was since April of 2022. And daddy out here still fighting. Ain't nothing gonna make me go away. Okay, so you ain't never gotta worry about that. You ain't never gotta worry about that. I'm fighting. Okay, but I want y'all to know that. I need y'all to know that. Okay, because the phone calls are drying up now. We used to talk 2, 3 times a week after the court hearing, after the thing was settled. Now I can barely get y'all once a month, you know. And then bless, I don't know if you know, but I think your uh Instagram page has been hacked. So I know we were talking on that, but that's been hacked. So it's so many different things that's happening to keep me from y'all, to talking to y'all. And I ain't heard your voice in almost 2 months, you know? So I mean, and the crazy part, we don't talk often at this point, but when we do, it's like an hour and a half though. So they're lengthy conversations, but it's not consistent though, you know? And, I understand the part of the phone thing, right? But then that's only can go so far, right? Because at the end of the day, I mean, we got text messages, we got all kind of different other avenues. So that's why I'm making this YouTube video, okay? Because we know we all can't hide from the internet, right? I don't know what's going on with your phone or whatever, right? But we know we can't hide from the internet, okay? So I have to go to this links now to get a personal message to y'all, pretty much through the world, you know? And I'll do it as long as I need to, as long as it takes. But just understand, daddy ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere no time soon, baby. And I love y'all and I miss y'all. Okay. I want to hold y'all. Okay. Y'all growing up so fast, missing out on so much different opportunities and experiences and memories, right? But it's okay. Daddy ain't mad at y'all. I'm not bitter. It sucks, but that's life sometimes, right? We all have our battles. We all have our, struggles we have to go through in life, you know. But I want y'all to hear from me. Daddy's trying. I try, and I'm gonna always try. Okay, because before y'all know it, y'all be 18 and legal adults. So, there ain't too much time left as far as y'all being minors, right? But I still want to get to y'all because it's a lot I can offer you. It's a lot you need to learn, and you need both parents. And right, it's never been about me taking you away from your mom, right? Because children need both parents, to balance things out. But I mean, it don't make sense because when we on the phone, y'all so loving and we engaging and everything, but all of a sudden I'm being told y'all don't want to be around me, y'all don't want nothing to do with me, because if that's the case, then y'all need some Oscars because ain't no way you don't want to do with me, but then we have these conversations, y'all actually open up and talk to me about things. Like, come on, I wasn't born yesterday, but this is what I have to deal with. Okay, so I need y'all to understand, kind of in a nutshell, what daddy's going through. Okay, I can't explain everything, right? Because y'all are still minors, but just understand I'm out here. I'm trying to be the best father I can be, even though I haven't been around y'all. I'm trying to think of ways, find ways, or ideas, you know. And I mean, to this day, I mean, it's what, July 15th. Still no word from mommy, TT, or your uncle. And they know I came down there. They know what's up. And then blessing, your uncle said you ain't never told him about our conversation about the summertime. So, you know, who knows? But just understand, the adults in your life, they know what's up. The ones closest to y'all, they know what's up. Okay, that's why I need you to hear from me. Okay, because daddy not gonna lie to you. I have no reason to lie to you. I don't have nothing to gain to lie to you. I just want you to know that the love is real. This ain't nothing fake about this. Okay, daddy is hurting inside, right? But I still got to be strong for y'all. I got to be the example, right? I'm always telling y'all. Okay, so I got to go to these links now. I'm on YouTube. Videos for the world to see, trying to get to y'all directly because the adults, you know, not adulting, pretty much. Okay, so with that being said, okay, I hope this message finds y'all. with the greatest love. I really do. And to the people, well, to the adults that have access to my girls, Blessing, Corey, Emerson, I challenge you to show them this video if you got the courage, because we all know to do the right thing in this world, you got to be brave. You got to be willing to sacrifice some things, right? Because it ain't never easy. All right. So I challenge any and everybody who have access to my direct access to my daughters to show them this video if you're so brave enough. Because I'm not playing. I'm going to get to my babies one way or another. So if I got to go through these channels, through this means, I will. And I won't hesitate. So hopefully this message does get to y'all, and y'all can hit me up and reach out to me if y'all got any questions or concerns or need to, clear the air. I got receipts, fact check, whatever we got to do. I'm willing to do that. So don't think that I'm mad at y'all. It's just I have no choice at this point now. The adults in y'all life are leaving me no choice, and the courts, for that matter. So this is where we at now. Okay, so please understand, Daddy love y'all to the end, baby. I love y'all to the end. Don't let nobody ever tell you nothing different. Because if I didn't love y'all or cared about y'all, you think I'm driving 30 hours with no guarantees that I'm gonna be able to see y'all because how things been going? Nah, I don't know nobody that does that. So, let the cars fall where they may. But at the end of the day, I'm here. And for the adults, I ain't going nowhere. But if you thought it was, it ain't. So think on that. Babies, I love y'all so much. And I can't wait to see y'all for real, for real. Like hug y'all, love on y'all for real. Okay? These pictures ain't enough. These video calls are not enough. But I'm going to get to you though. One thing that is very patient. Okay? I'm going to get you one way or another. Okay? But until then, y'all got my number. Y'all got my social media. You got my YouTube page. Get at me as best way you can. All right? And we'll figure everything else out from there. Okay? So this may not be the last video. This may be the first of many, but who knows? But we're going to get this rectified. We're going to get this situated. Okay? Because it's time for y'all to be with y'all daddy and spend time with me and spend time with each other. Okay? I love y'all. And again, like I tell everybody else, right? I can help you, but I can't save you. Peace.